It's live. I'm live. This is my first live. Okay. And as my first live, I want to talk about empaths and social gatherings. Do social gatherings leave you feel anxious? I am a Leo, and as a Leo, I love the attention around me. As you may know, Leo is ruled by the sun, and as all those kings and queens, I am a lovely, warm, social creature when I feel I am in a safe place. And people around me cherish my presence, and I can be my authentic self. On the other side, as an empath, who since childhood had to learn to behave in pace of the room I am, one of my biggest challenges remains behaving in social gatherings. I find myself almost always uncomfortable. I barely recognize what comes out of my mouth out of embarrassment, and I find it difficult on what to do, how to start a conversation, where to say, where to stay, and I have a problem with handshaking with a lot of people while keeping eye contact during all the time. And this is because of my introvert nature, my shyness, and a lot of factors, and a lot of limiting beliefs. And then here I am doing a live. Yeah. For the moment, there is nobody, and it's okay. Now, after a lot of events, coordinated, organized, or just witnessed as a guest through all my life, I find myself in real discomfort being part of them. Despite this, I have been a successful festival host, an amateur, amateur actor in two plays during university, an interpreter and speaker on public activities with a lot of people, like from 100 to 300 people being present. And I have always been prone to challenge my limits, always to grow myself both in personal and interpersonal levels and professional level. So and at the end of those social gatherings, I used to find myself overwhelmed, stressed, stressed out, burnout, and with a lot of topics still to discuss with my overthinking mind. Then I learned that my discomfort comes because of my capacity to absorb other energies into my energetic field and my inability to be grounded and emotionally balanced in situations that are not my everyday kind of situations. Empaths can learn effective strategies to navigate social gatherings, from family events to work events or trips, with confidence and comfort. Here are some strategies. Oops, I went a lot. I need to read what I write because it helps me to focus in the topic always. Now there is one person watching. Oh, probably it's me. That is okay. Now, the first one strategy is a deep breathing exercise. According to the American Institute of Stress, 20 to 30 minutes of belly breathing, also known as abdominal breathing or diaphragmatic breathing, each day can reduce stress and anxiety. And the one person who was in my life went away. Thank you anyway. Simply by just focusing on your breath, you can turn your attention from any external stimuli to your own mind and center yourself there by these steps. So, one, place one hand on your upper chest and the other hand on your belly. I used to do it with my left hand on my upper chest and my right hand on my belly below the rib cage. Allow your belly to relax without forcing it inward by squeezing or clenching your muscles. Relax. Breathe in slowly through your nose. The air should move into your nose and downward so that you feel your stomach rise with your other hand and fall inward toward your spine. Exhale slowly through slightly pursed lips. Take note of the hand on your chest, which should remain relatively still. You can repeat this exercise 3 times per day, up to 4 times a day. And doing it as a habit, as a new pattern of what you do in your everyday life, it will benefit you a long, long time. Second strategy is mindful walking. I love mindful walking. Taking your time before or after a social gathering may help you to clear your energy. This allows you to prepare mentally and emotionally before any interaction and to release any kind of energies that are not yours after them. A 2016 study exploring the impact of mindful walking over multiple days noted improvements in mood and mindfulness skills. And more specifically, the practice reduced depression, anxiety, stress, and brooding. How to perform mindful walking? Choose the place where you will have the possibility to walk and the time you will need at your disposal. Wear comfortable shoes and clothes for walking. Stand still and become aware of how you feel. You can even use a journal to see what kind of progress you will perceive by this exercise repeated over time. Bring your awareness at your posture, body, feet, and shoes. Take a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth and bring your awareness at the present moment. In order to commit to the awareness of the present moment, when walking, try to use your physical senses to notice everything around you. Hear the birds singing, wind blowing, people laughing, smell the grass, feel the sun rays, and see your shadow. I love to see my shadow when doing mindful walking, or other people's shadows, the billboards, trees. Be aware of your breath. Everything will be a stimulus that will lead to a stream of thoughts, memories. Oh, thank you. Hi, nice to have you here. First ever live on YouTube. Thank you for being here. And as I was saying, everything will be a stimulus that will lead to a stream of thoughts, memories, sensations. Remember to acknowledge the stream and to come back at the present moment by being just the observer of what is happening around you. This will help you to cultivate a sense of mindfulness while walking. And I have a second. Thank you. At the end of the walk, stand up still and take some deep breaths. A third strategy is to have one conversation at a time. I'm usually a person when there are multiple people in an event. I try to start uh, continuous conversations and on different topics, and this thing really makes your energy overstimulated. Uh, Now, empaths often find social gatherings overwhelmed due to the absorption of others' energies. A good strategy to overcome this challenge is to concentrate at one conversation at a time. By directing attention to a single interaction, you can better control the amount of emotional input you receive. This approach helps you to practice active listening, which helps you to be more focused in each interaction and eliminates emotional disturbances from the environment. Also, it helps you to take breaks from a conversation to another one and to create the timeline of when you will eventually leave the event. If this is not possible and you find yourself in the middle of several communications happening simultaneously around you, I used to find myself in these kind of situations, you can visualize techniques to create a mental protective barrier. Imagining a protective bubble around you and your conversation partner can help block out excess emotional energy. Now, here are some questions for reflection. Have you noticed specific triggers that increase your discomfort during social gatherings? How do you currently manage your energy before and after social gatherings? And which of these strategies do you think would be most effective for you? By implementing these strategies, empaths can enjoy social gatherings more fully and maintain their emotional balance, ensuring a more pleasant and less stressful experience. Please feel free to reach out if you have questions or need further support in managing your social interactions. And I am Aurora. This is my beautiful channel where I've changed the name as Aurora's Healing Journey because in this channel I want to make a series of videos about empaths, energy, and how to gain awareness of our energetic skills, of our psychic skills, psychic gifts, and psychic abilities, how to live more mindfully, and how to have a beautiful life. Thank you for listening to this. And please, if you are in this first live of mine, still here, or you'll see this video afterwards, please check on my channel. I hope you'll find some beautiful things there, and I hope I can gain new subscribers daily. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, I am Legends. Thank you.